Can you believe the panic over Trump's so-called Canada annexation? It's like a bad movie plot. People are genuinely worried that Canada could become the 51st state. But let's get real, Canada isn't about to trade its maple syrup for American fast food. The folks up north are saying, "Tell me I'm dreaming." The truth is, Canada has its own identity, culture, and a healthcare system that's the envy of many. Sure, there's chatter about military preparations, but that's more about safeguarding their sovereignty than gearing up for war. Canadians are rallying together, not to join the US, but to protect what makes them unique. So, while some may panic, the reality is clear: Canada won't be annexed, and the people are ready to defend their home. It's a classic case of not on my watch. The idea of the United States annexing Canada to make it the 51st state has been a topic of speculation and satire, but has never been a serious political proposal by Donald Trump or any US administration. However, there are several points that may have contributed to these discussions. Trump's rhetoric. During his time as president, Donald Trump made several comments about Canada's relationship with the US, some of which were critical or dismissive. For example, he called Canada a national security threat at one point and imposed tariffs on Canadian goods, particularly steel and aluminum. While these comments sparked debates about the future of US-Canada relations, they never involved an actual proposal for annexation. Historical speculation. The idea of incorporating Canada into the United States has been a topic of speculation since the 19th century, particularly during the period of US expansion. However, such ideas were generally dismissed due to the differences in political systems, cultures, and identities between the two countries. Political and public reaction. Any suggestion of annexation would face fierce opposition, both in Canada and the US. Canada has a strong national identity and political sovereignty, and its citizens would likely reject such a proposal. In the US, it would be politically unfeasible due to the complexities of adding a large, foreign territory as a state. Diplomatic considerations. The US and Canada have a long history of peaceful relations with shared interests in trade, security, and environmental concerns. While there have been disagreements over trade or other issues, the idea of annexation has never been a serious diplomatic goal. In summary, while the idea of Canada becoming the 51st state might surface occasionally in political discussions, it's not a realistic or mainstream proposition. If this notion was circulating, it was likely more about hyperbole or rhetorical flourishes rather than a serious plan from Donald Trump or other US officials.